ladies and gentlemen. I am Aileen Venales Muyot.
And I am Giselle Rodil, and we are your hosts for tonight.
Tonight, we will be having a true or false game show. Meron tayong dalawang teams. Ang unang teams ay binubuo nila Yasmin, Edsel, Marlene, at Mika.
At ang second team naman ay binubuo nila Arvan, Jinky, Marie, at Ronaldine.
Simple lang ang mechanics natin sa game na ito. Pipili kayo ng isa na mag-racean sa team nyo. Tapos, paunahan lang mag-racean ang dalawang team. Kung sinong team ang mauuna, ay sila ang may kakayahan na pumili ng number na sasagutin nila. Kapag tama ang kanilang sagot, sila ang magkakaroon ng points. At kapag mali naman, ay sa kabilang team mapupunta ang points. Ang team na may pinakamataas na points ang tatanghalin ng winner. So let's start the game. Both teams can raise their hands now.
So, ang unang team na nag-raise ng hand ay ang Team 2. You can now pick your number.
14. Question number 14. Is it true that pricing is important since it defines the value that your product are worth for you to make and for your customers to use? Is it true or false?
True. True po. Yes, it is true. Pricing is important since it defines the value that your product are worth for you to make and for your customer to use. It is the tangible price point that lets customer know whether it is worth their time and investment.
Very good, Team 2. Okay, next question. Both teams can raise their hands now.
Okay, ang nauna pa din na team na nag-raise ng hand ay ang Team 2. Number 7 po.
Question number 7. Is it true that cost plus markup is equals to price? Is it true or false?
True po. True. Yes, it is true. To get the selling price, you need to add the cost and markup of your product or services.
Okay. Both teams can raise their hands now again.
Okay, ngayon naman, ang naunang team na nag-raise ng hand ay ang Team 1. 3.
Question number 3. Overhead cost is not important for budgeting purposes. Is it true or false?
True. No, it is not true. Overhead cost is important for budgeting purposes and also for determining how much a company must charge for its product or services to make a profit.
Okay, next question. Both teams can raise their hands now.
So, ang unang team na makakasagot ay ang Team 2. I choose number 2 po.
Okay, question number 2. Overhead cost is the sum of all wages paid to employees as well as the cost of employee benefit and payroll taxes paid by an employer. Is it true or false?
False po. True po.
Sorry, again?
False po.
Is it true or false?
True po, ma'am. No, it is not true. Labor cost is the sum of all wages paid to employees as well as the cost of employee benefits and payroll taxes paid by an employer. Cost of labor can be categorized into two main categories. Direct yung sa production at indirect ito naman ay sa non-production. Direct costs include wages for the employees that produce a product, while yung indirect cost naman ay associated with support labor such as employees who maintain factory equipment.
Excellent. Next question. Both teams can raise their hands now.
Okay, so nagkaroon ng chance para makasagot ang Team 1. 1.
Question number 1. Material cost is the cost of material used to manufacture a product or provide a services. Is it true or false?
True. Yes, sama. Material cost is the cost of materials, raw and non-raw, used to manufacture a product or provide a service. Excluded from material cost are things like rags and used in the construction of a house, thread used to stitch clothing together, and the lubricants or oil used or the machines that create the products or services.
Okay, next question. Both teams can raise their hands now.
Okay, so ngayon naman ang naunang team na nag-raise ng hand ay ang Team 2.
Number 10 po.
Number 10. Question number 10. Cost-based pricing is a pricing method that is based on the cost of production, manufacturing, and distribution of a product. Is it true or false?
True! True!
Yes, it is true. Cost-based pricing is a pricing method that is based on the cost of production, manufacturing, and distribution of a product. There are two types of cost-based pricing: cost-plus pricing and break-even pricing. Sa cost-plus pricing, ito yung pricing method where you add a markup to the cost of your products and services over the production and manufacturing cost. While sa break-even pricing naman, the price of a product is determined by the price of its manufacturing, production, and delivery without a markup.
Okay, nice player. Next question. Both teams can raise their hands now. Choose a number.
So ngayon naman ang naunang team na makakasagot ay ang Team 1.
8. Question number 8. Production cost refers to the cost of a company incurs from manufacturing a product or providing a service that generates revenue for the company. Is it true or false?
True.
What do you think, guys? Is it true or false?
True. Yes, it is true. Production costs refer to the cost a company incurs from manufacturing a product or providing a service that generates revenue for the company.
Excellent player. Okay, next question. Both teams can raise their hands now.
So, nauna pa ding mag-raise hand ang Team 1. You can now pick your number.
11.
Number 11. So question number 11. Production cost can include a variety of expenses such as labor, raw material, consumables, manufacturing supplies, and generate overhead. Is it true or false?
True. Yes, tama. Production cost can include a variety of expenses such as labor, raw materials, consumable manufacturing supplies, and general overhead.
Okay. Next question. Both teams can raise their hands now.
Okay, so ngayon bumawi naman ang Team 2. You can now pick your number.
13. Question number 13. Calculating the popularity index is very essential when designing your menu and forecasting the menu items. Is it true or false?
True!
Yes, it is true. Calculating the popularity index is very essential when redesigning your menu and forecasting the menu items. This will give you the accurate idea of the items you should be adding in the menu.
Okay, next question. Both teams can raise their hands now.
Okay, ngayon ang nauna namang team ay ang Team 1. You can now pick your number.
4 na lang.
Question number 4. A unit cost is a total expenditure incurred by a company to produce, store, and sell one unit of a particular product or services. Is it true or false?
True. It's true.
Yes, it is true. Unit cost is the total expenditure incurred by the company to produce, store, and sell one unit of a particular product or services. It includes all fixed costs and all variable costs involved in production.
Okay, nice player. Okay, next question. Both teams can raise their hands now.
Okay, so ngayon naman, ang naunang team na nag-raise ng hand ay ang Team 2.
I choose number 12 po.
Question number 12. Sales-based pricing is a primary way prices are set in real estate, sale of businesses, and marketable securities that is not covered in marketing textbooks. Is it true or false?
True.
It's true po.
No, it is not true. Income-based pricing is a primary way prices are set in real estate, sales of businesses, and marketable securities that is not covered in marketing textbooks.
Okay, next question. Both teams can raise their hands now.
Kaya naman ang naunang team na makakasagot ay ang Team 1.
9 po.
Okay, question number 9. Business income is the profit that the managers of a company expect to attain for a designated accounting period. Is it true or false?
False.
Yes, it is false. Target income is the profit that the managers of a company expect to obtain for a designated accounting period.
Okay, next question. Both teams can raise their hands now.
Okay, nauna ulit na mag-raise hand ang Team 1.
6.
Question number 6. The difference between the cost of a product or services and its sale price is called markup. Is it true or false?
False.
Yes, it is not false. Markup is the difference between the cost of a product or services and its sales price. It is often expressed as a percentage over the cost.
Okay, next question. Both teams can raise their hands now.
So, ang last na sasagot sa ating last question ay ang Team 2.
Number 5 po.
Okay, question number 5. Last question. Labor cost refers to the ongoing business expenses not directly attributed to create a product or services. Is it true or false?
False.
False po.
Yes, it is false. Overhead cost refers to the ongoing business expenses not directly to create a product or services. It can be broken down into 3 types: fixed, variable, and semi-variable. Sa fixed expenses, ito yung expenses na same every month such as rent. Kapag variable cost naman, it can increase or decrease. Depende kung gaano ka-busy ang isang business. This could include wages for certain employees. Good example naman ng semi-variable cost ay electricity. Kasi the base rate for service may be constant, but as production grows, power consumption and the company's electricity bills go up. In other words, there is both a fixed and variable aspect to semi-variable cost.
Okay, and the winner is... Team 2 with 8 points. Congratulations, Team 2. And that's all for tonight. Thank you and see you next week.